girl. You dumb little girl. You're stupid, okay? For even thinking that you're gonna win. I have Cameron Talley as my criminal defense attorney.
Kelly Dodd unleashes on daughter in shocking leaked voicemail, "You're a joke," in what can only be described as a bombshell moment that's sending shockwaves across social media. Former Real Housewives of Orange County star Kelly Dodd has found herself at the center of an explosive family controversy. A leaked voicemail has surfaced online, and trust me, what you're about to hear is absolutely jaw-dropping. The 50-year-old reality TV personality didn't hold back when leaving a message for her 19-year-old daughter, Jolie Dodd, and the internet is absolutely buzzing with reactions. So here's how this whole dramatic situation unfolded. According to the viral voicemail that's currently making rounds on social media platforms, Kelly discovered that her daughter Jolie had apparently blocked her from all forms of communication. Unable to reach Jolie directly, the former Bravo star decided to leave a message with one of her daughter's friends instead. But here's where things get even more intense. That friend actually filmed herself playing back the voicemail message, and somehow that recording found its way onto social media for the entire world to witness. The exact timing of when this voicemail was originally left remains unclear, and what specific incident might have triggered this heated exchange is still shrouded in mystery. Right from the very beginning of the message, Kelly's tone was unmistakably threatening and confrontational. "Forward this message to her," the former reality television star commanded at the start of her voicemail. Then came the ominous warning that would set the stage for everything that followed. "You just opened up Pandora's box, Jolie." The former Bravo celebrity then proceeded to make some seriously explosive claims. She alleged that she's been holding on to numerous recordings, multiple pieces of audio evidence, according to her, that supposedly captured Jolie having intense arguments and screaming matches with her father, Michael Dodd. Kelly claimed these recordings document Jolie's frustration over her dad's alleged failures to take her on vacation trips or purchase her a vehicle. "Do you remember those recordings that I saved? I have those, and I'm going to publicly put them out there. Do you understand?" Kelly declared in the voicemail, her voice dripping with what many are interpreting as a clear threat to expose private family moments to the public eye. But Kelly wasn't finished, not even close. She then launched into an extensive rundown of everything she claims to have provided for her daughter over the years. Her voice escalating with emotion, she laid out what she sees as her maternal contributions. "For you to do this to me after I bought you a car, paid for your college, paid for your health insurance, took you to the doctors, bought you all your clothes, housed you, did all that." The monologue grew even more heated as Kelly turned her attention toward her ex-husband. She didn't mince words, referring to Michael Dodd with explicit language and making serious accusations about his parenting priorities. She claimed that he consistently put his other children ahead of Jolie, painting a picture of a father who allegedly failed to prioritize his daughter with Kelly. Then things took an even darker turn. Kelly directed some truly harsh personal insults directly at her teenage daughter. "You're going to look like a fool, you dumb little girl. You're stupid, okay, for even thinking that you're gonna win," the former reality star stated bluntly in the message, her words cutting and unfiltered. She didn't stop there. Kelly went on to claim that even her own legal representation finds the situation laughable. According to her voicemail, her attorney is supposedly laughing at Jolie's position in whatever dispute they're currently engaged in. She then delivered what might be considered the most hurtful label of all, calling her own daughter a joke. To wrap up her lengthy message, Kelly expressed her disbelief and frustration that Jolie would choose to align herself with her father's perspective. She characterized this decision as absolutely crazy, making it crystal clear that she views this as an ultimate betrayal in their ongoing family conflict. When reached out to for official statements, representatives for both Kelly and Jolie remained completely silent. Neither party has issued any immediate responses to requests for comments about this explosive voicemail leak. The silence from both camps is deafening and only adds more intrigue to this already dramatic situation. However, an insider with close ties to Jolie has come forward to clarify one crucial detail. The 19-year-old absolutely did not give permission for this private voicemail to be released to the public. This revelation raises serious questions about privacy violations and how this intimate family communication ended up going viral across social media platforms. For those who've been following Kelly Dodd's journey, this latest controversy might not come as a complete surprise. Family drama and conflict appear to be recurring themes that shadow the former reality television personality wherever she goes. Just a few months back in August, Kelly's own brother, Eric Meza, made explosive public allegations about the deteriorating relationship between Kelly and Jolie. In an Instagram video that caught significant attention, Meza didn't hold back his criticisms. "She has nothing to do with her. Jolie's done with her. She's a terrible mom," he stated matter-of-factly in the video, making his position abundantly clear for all his followers to see. But Eric went even further with his revelations. He claimed that the family estrangement extends far beyond just Jolie. According to his account, essentially nobody in their entire family maintains regular communication with Kelly anymore. Not their parents, not their other brother, not anyone. "Doesn't that tell you something about somebody?" Meza posed rhetorically to his audience, letting that pointed question hang in the air. Naturally, Kelly wasn't about to let those accusations go unanswered. She fired back with her own Instagram video response, and she certainly didn't pull any punches. In her rebuttal, she unleashed a barrage of insults directed at her brother, labeling him as sick, calling him a psycho, and declaring that he's completely full of ST. The war of words between siblings played out publicly for everyone to witness, adding yet another layer to the complex web of family dysfunction. To fully understand the context of this current drama, it's important to look back at Kelly's relationship history. Kelly and Michael Dodd's marriage began back in April 2006, and for over a decade they built a life together that included welcoming their daughter Jolie into the world. However, like many relationships, theirs eventually reached a breaking point. The couple officially separated in September 2017, marking the beginning of the end of their union. Their divorce proceedings concluded and were officially finalized in February 2018, closing that chapter of both of their lives. But as we're seeing now, the end of a marriage doesn't necessarily mean the end of complicated family dynamics and conflicts. Kelly has since moved forward romantically, tying the knot with Rick Leventhal, a former anchor from Fox News, in October 2020. While she started this new chapter of her personal life, it's clear that unresolved issues from her past continue to surface and create ongoing challenges. Now here's why you absolutely need to stick around until the very end of this video. This story is far from over, and trust me, the implications of this leaked voicemail are only beginning to unfold. What happens when family disputes that should remain private suddenly become public spectacle? How will this affect Jolie as a young adult trying to navigate her relationship with both of her parents? And most importantly, will there be any consequences for whoever leaked this deeply personal voicemail without authorization? The reality TV world has given us countless dramatic moments over the years, but when drama spills over from the screen into real life, affecting real relationships and real families, the stakes become infinitely higher. This isn't scripted entertainment anymore. These are actual people dealing with actual pain and conflict. So stay with us, because we're going to break down every angle of this developing situation. We'll be analysing the legal implications, the ethical questions about privacy in the social media age, and what this means for the future of the Dodd family dynamics. Plus, we'll be watching closely for any official responses or statements that might emerge in the coming days. This is the kind of story that could take multiple unexpected turns, and you won't want to miss a single development. The truth behind this family feud is far more complex than what appears on the surface, and by the end of this video, you'll have the complete picture. Don't go anywhere. This gets even more intense.
Everything. So I want you to forward this message to her. Okay, you forward this message to her. You just opened up Pandora's box, Jolie. I have recordings of you screaming at your dad because he hasn't taken you on vacation. Screaming that he didn't buy you a car. Do you remember those recordings that I saved? I have those, and I'm going to publicly put them out there. Do you understand? For you to do this to me after I bought you a car, paid for your college, paid for your health insurance, took you to the doctors, I bought you all your clothes, housed you, did all that. Meanwhile, your dad was being some fucking loser and put those 3 kids first before you. I have all of those, okay? So what you just did right now, you're going to look like a fool. You dumb little girl. You're stupid, okay? For even thinking that you're going to win. I have Cameron Talley as my criminal defense attorney, and he is laughing at you. You're a joke, and so is your dad. And for you to even take his side, okay, after what he has done to you since 7th grade is absolutely crazy. I'm sorry that you have mental illness.